All right, hey darling. Um, I hope that you have had a great couple of weeks. Things here have been a little dicey, but that is due to my own judgments and behavior patterns, which I'll get into in another space, but long story short, feel like a piece of me died this past week, and now I'm moving out from that. So pretty profound, deep shit. So always understanding that there's rebirth that comes from death. And I think a lot of people that would be viewing this would be like, oh, it's because her dog died. No, bitches, it's that and a lot of things. So lots of good self-reflection. That being said, let's do some yoga. So grounding down through your seat, let the crown of the head lift high to the sky. Bring yourself into your breath. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And then exhale through the mouth. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more time, big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Always starting off our classes from a space of gratitude. Give gratitude to the universe, the deep weaving of wisdom and knowledge and love. Give gratitude to this earth. She reminds us that we live in a space of abundance rather than a space of scarcity. We have everything that we need, and we ourselves are more than enough. Give gratitude to the indigenous peoples of these lands. Here in Billings, Northern Cheyenne, and the Crow, the Salish, and the Blackfoot tribes. Always reminding ourselves that land acknowledgement is just the first step in us coming into right relationship and doing the right thing. Both thought, word, and the deed. Give gratitude for this practice of yoga. It reminds us that we as human beings are innately good. We are kind and honest, generous and just. And we give gratitude to Black and Brown people as the original creators and sustainers of this practice. The space of ahimsa, also known as loving action. We give gratitude to our bodies and to ourselves, to our own ancestors and our own lineage. Acknowledging their and our trials and triumphs, traumas, tribulations, and transgressions, and holding ourselves responsible for how we choose to repair and restore from damages that have been done in order to build a peaceful and loving world for 7 generations and beyond. And if there's a person or persons, place or places that you'd like to dedicate your practice to today, you can take the time to do so now. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and slowly blink open your eyes. Allow yourself just to come back into your space. Do some small circles through your heart and your chest. Just to open up through the back and the spine, engaging your low belly as you pull back, pulling forward with the heart and the chest, and then moving it back that opposite way. So heart and chest shift forward, low belly pulls up and in. And then go ahead and slowly release your ankles, take your feet out, press into your palms, and then just windshield wiper your knees back and forth, side to side. Then go ahead and let the knees drop over to the right, and then take that right ankle and set it on the top of that left knee, press into your palms, raise through your heart and chest. Big inhale here. And slowly pull your knees back to your center line. Press into your palms and press up through your hips for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down. Release. Windshield wiper your knees back and forth, side to side here. And slowly let them drift over to the left-hand side. Left foot sits to the outside of the right knee, press into your palms, raise up through the heart and the chest. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. And slowly pull your knees back to your center line. Press up here, press down and ground down through your foot, and then inhale, hips rise. Exhale, hips lower. We go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold here. Drop it down, release. Windshield wiper your knees back and forth, side to side again. And then inhale. Press up through the heart and the chest. Take both hips high. Hips are high, both feet are planted. And then shift yourself back and shift yourself forward. Go for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Plant. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, down and over the tops of the thighs. Pull the crown of the head towards the tops of the feet. You can walk your hips back. Engage your low belly. Hold here. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. Again, big inhale. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale, slowly pull yourself all the way back up. Sweep. Right hand back behind you. Pull and turn and twist. Take that right hand down. Open up through your heart and chest. Big inhale here. Exhale. Left hand outside of right foot. Right hand outside of left. Put a bend in the arms and pull yourself over the tops of the thighs. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, pull yourself all the way back up. Arms sweep high. Sweep that left arm back. Reach, pull up and through the heart and the chest. Ground down through the seat, and then left hand comes down, right hand comes high. Breathe here. One more time, big inhale. Exhale. Right hand outside of left foot, left hand outside of right. Pull your heart and chest forward and put a bend in your elbows. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Cross your ankles, roll yourself over onto your hands and knees, palms plant. Shift your hips back and forth, side to side, coming into your tabletop. Big shifts through the hips here. So we'll go for 4, for 3, last 2, and 1, and then take it back the opposite way for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Bring yourself back into your tabletop. Press down through the tops of the feet and shins. Inhale into your cow. Exhale into your cow. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cow. Tuck the toes and then hover your knees in bear pose. Press back through the heels. Hold here. Big inhale. You can touch one knee down and then the other for 4, 3, 2, 1. Big inhale. Exhale, send the hips back and high down dog. Pull up and in on the low belly. Pull it in towards the spine. Let your head hang heavy. Hands are nice and wide. Big inhale here. Exhale. Hold down through the heels. Engage the quads. One more time. Big inhale. And then exhale. Slowly tiptoe your feet up to meet your hands. Inhale. Hands to shins. Flat back. Exhale, down and over the tops of the thighs. And then on the next inhale, sweep yourself high to the sky. Exhale, tent the arms. I'm gonna check my time. Oh, we've got so much time from. Arms sweep high to the sky. Exhale, dive down and over the tops of the thighs. Engage the low belly, inhale, flat back. Nice soft bend in the knees. Exhale, come down and over. Palms plant. Step your right foot back behind you, way back, and come down to that back knee. And inhale, pull yourself forward. Front knee is still stacked over your ankle. Pull back through the left hip. Pull forward with your right. Big inhale here. And then that right elbow to the outside of your left knee, press into your palms and look out past that left shoulder. Big inhale. Exhale, release right hand down to the inside of the left foot, left hand comes high to the sky. And then slowly we're gonna turn ourselves towards our center line, turn your toes out and come down and into frog pose. Hips can kind of send back. You can move and shift yourself around here a little bit through your center line. Let your knees continue to slide open. Your hips move back so they're in alignment with your knees, and you breathe here. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale. Shift yourself forward and pull your feet so you can clap them back behind you. So you drop down to your chest, and then squeeze your feet together to touch as you draw your knees in towards each other. And the tops of the feet come back down to the earth. Hands come to your bust line. You press yourself to your knees and you walk yourself towards the back of the mat. So this time, step. The left leg is back behind you. Right foot is forward. Inhale. Arms high. Hold here. Pull back through that hip. Exhale. Hands are going to move down to your heart line again, and then left elbow takes the outside of your right knee this time. Big inhale here. Press into your palms. One more time, big inhale. Exhale. That left palm drops. Right hand comes high to the sky. Big inhale here. And then slowly walk yourself back through your center line. Knees spread out again wide. Come back into your frog pose. Big inhale here. Shifting back and forth side to side. One way and then the other way. Leaning into one hip heavy. Leaning into that alternate hip. Pull yourself forward, drop down through the pelvis as feet come together to touch behind you, and lift through the knees. Pull the knees together to touch, and then the feet come apart, hands come back to your bust line. And you're gonna walk yourself right back. That left foot steps up, right foot pulls back. Inhale, low crescent lunge. Exhale. Hands move down to the mat, back toes tucked, back knee lifts, and then pop your right leg high to the sky. Take it down. If you want to play around with some flip kicks, you can. Right. And then let yourself hang heavy. Inhale, arms sweep high to the sky. Exhale. Bring your hands down to your heart line. The same thing, left leg leading back first though. So inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, come down and over. Inhale, hands to shins. Exhale, palms plant. Left foot steps back behind you. Press down through that back knee. Inhale. Arms high. Pull yourself forward in it as you pull back through your right hip and forward with your left. Hands are going to move down to your heart line, and then left elbow catches the outside of your right knee. Press into your palms and look out past your shoulder. Big inhale. Exhale, release. Left hand down to the inside of the right foot. Right hand high to the sky. And then slowly you're going to pivot yourself to your center line again. Come back to your frog pose. Big inhale. Find your movement in your hips. Let your knees go wide and shift your hips back so they're in alignment with your knees. Flex through your feet. Nice soft gaze out of the floor in front of you. Stay with your breath here. Big inhale. Maybe you squeeze one cheek and then the other, just checking in with the dexterity of both of your muscles. Big inhale. And slowly shift yourself forward. Pull the feet together to touch. Drop down through the heart and the chest and lift the knees. Send yourself back. You're slowly going to turn yourself towards that back edge of the mat again. And left foot is going to step up. Right foot is back behind. Inhale, arms high. Lean into it. Exhale, hands are going to move down to your heart line, and then right elbow crosses the outside of the left knee. Press into your palms and turn and look out past that shoulder. Big inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down to the inside of the foot, left hand comes high to the sky. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. You can always press down to the top of that back foot, opening up through the front part of your quad, and slowly move yourself through your center line. Knees come down, knees spread out, toes come out to the sides, come down onto your forearms, and allow yourself just to move and shift through your hips a little bit again. And then slowly shift it forward. Pull the feet together to touch, drive the knees together. Send yourself back to your knees and shins and pivot on your knees and step your right foot back up towards the top of the mat. Left foot's back behind you. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, hands are gonna move down to your heart line. Hands come all the way down to the mat. Tuck the back toes, put some buoyancy in your back leg, and then pop that leg high. And then again, you can play around some flip kicks if you want them. Drop that left foot down to meet the right. And then inhale, sweep yourself high to the sky. Exhale, crack it open. Inhale, arms come high. Exhale, drive down and over the tops of the thighs. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, palms plant, step back into your plank, drop down to your knees and send your hips right back into a child's pose. Claw your fingertips out in front of you. Breathe into your armpits. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. 2 more, big inhale. And exhale. And then slowly walk your hands back towards you. Shift over and onto your seat. Bring yourself all the way down and onto your back. Pull your knees up into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug here. One more big hip opener, groin opener. Happy baby, grab for the outsides of the feet. Let yourself kind of roll and shift back and forth, side to side. Flex. Let the femur bones be heavy as they try to move down to the earth. Check in with what and where you're holding. And slowly release. Take the legs all the way down to the end of the mat. Let the toes pop out to the side, hands come down to the side, palms face up to the sky. Allow yourself just to breathe here. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. One more time, big inhale here. And exhale. Card to carry you on through the rest of your day or your week. Always remember, y'all, take it as a grain of salt. If it feels good, if it burns, it might be cleansing. Sometimes truths are uncomfortable. And if you don't feel like it resonates with you, it doesn't hit you in any way, don't feel like you have to force it to apply it to your life. Right? Don't create something when there's nothing there. That's some truth be told stuff. Focus. Point of attraction. Where is your focus and what do you want to create? The point of attraction is the accumulation of all of your thoughts. Some you're aware of and some you are not. The latter are thoughts you have repeated so often that they've become beliefs and body memory. The point of attraction is more fluid than you think. It's overarching energy of your collected ideas, active beliefs in your personality. Change any idea or belief and your point of attraction shifts. You sense the world around you through a filter of your attraction point. Imagine this point moving alongside and sliding track within you. To master yourself means being able to move your view of your reality at will. This will help you adjust and adapt to any situation. Stay in your center of love and on the path of your heart. You can choose to feel into the flow or resist and hold yourself back. Either way, you'll be loved by your soul and the universe. With your eyes closed, allow yourself to stay here for at least a minute. And allow the divine energy that streams from the source of your soul to flow through your hands. Close your eyes and place your hands on your body wherever you feel drawn to place them. Trust the healing energy is flowing, inspiring your vision for your life. Feel your vision and radiate it through your mind, body, and spirit. Hold that feeling, become it, and very soon you'll be experiencing many manifestations of your highest vision. Inspired reflections and actions for the week or weekend. Respond to life, never panic or react. Practice appreciation. If someone gives you a compliment, say thank you. It may have taken a lot of courage to say what they did. If you justify or reject their kindness, it may seem like you're dismissing them. Talk about what is going well in your life. Be silent about what is not going well. Your attention to the good will bring more of it to you. Lack of attention will allow the unwanted to fall away and leave more space for what you desire. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Always encouraging folks to stay in their Shavasana for about 5 minutes after the video stops. Giving yourself that time and space to just breathe without me talking at you in the background and coming back to your breath. But before that, the divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love in me sees, honors, and reflects the divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love in each of you, the collectively in all of us. Thank you all for sharing your practice with me and for trusting me with your bodies, hearts, spirits, and souls. And to that, I say, when you leave your mats, be sure to go in peace and remember to serve love always. Thanks so much, y'all. I'll see you on the flip side.